In my recent character update video, a comment from Mark Cantwell7471 asked how I level up my character and if I could show my TQ Calc progression. While I don't actually need to use TQ Calc myself these days, I know a lot of players find it helpful. So I made one and linked that below for anyone to look at. I'll use this video to discuss my choices among a few other things. We start with Rune. Level 1, we put 1 point in bar, 1 in Rune of Life for the move speed, 1 in Rune Weapon. Level 2, all 3 into bar. Level 3, 1 in Thunderstrike for both area of effect and the ability to dash. 1 in Sacred Rage and 1 in Magical Charge. Level 4, we put all 3 into Magical Charge. This skill is probably the strongest leveling skill in TQ. You do flat damage and enemies take flat retaliation damage. I recommend using the fastest possible weapon you can get. Also a throwing weapon on Switch too, though that may be your fastest regardless. Level 5. I like to put 1 more into Rune Weapon, just so it doesn't wear off as quickly, then the other 2 into Magical Charge. For both levels 6 and 7 I put 1 into Charge and 2 into Bar. Level 8 we pick up Defense, 1 point in Armor Handling and 1 into Battle Awareness. Level 9, I put 1 into Runeward Feather, 1 into Rune Bar, and 1 into Charge. Level 10, I like to put 3 points into Defense Bar because around this point, I'll usually be going up against the Cyclops and the extra health is nice. 11, I put 1 more into Charge and 2 into Rune Bar. 12, I put 1 into Unleash and 2 more into Rune Bar. From here, we're just going to work towards our key skills. Energy Drain for the lifesteal. Reckless Offense for the ability to dual-wield throwing weapons, Rune Word Absorb for shield recovery and energy sustain. Put 1 point into each of those as you reach them. This should happen around level 17. There's no need to rush these skills. Feel free to put some more into Defense Mastery to increase your raw stats if you want. It's never a bad choice. From this point, we swap to Defense. Over the next 12 levels, raise your bar to max. Along the way, put 1 point into Shield Charge. It's a very good movement skill. Put 1 into Iron Will and 1 into Colossus. You should also place 1 point into Unyielding Phalanx too. This is your boss killer. You should be somewhere around level 30, level 32 at this point, around halfway through Act 3. It's your choice from here. Need more stats? Max out your Rune Bar. Want more boss damage? Level Phalanx. More general damage? Max out Magical Charge. My suggestion would be to max out both Iron Will and Rune of Life quickly. You'll need the Vitality Resistance and secondary resistances. Battle Awareness is another good idea. 180 defensive ability and 40 armor is strong. 1 point in Quick Recovery is a good idea too. From here you can start to level up Rally. You only need 1 point in Inspiration. Defiance is very strong too and is worth the points. Remember that Defiance will apply to your Phalanx, so place them down, cast Rally and watch as enemies shred themselves on the soldiers thanks to the damage reflection. Once you've hit Epic difficulty and acquired a Stonebinder's Cuffs with +2 skills, then you can start putting points into ancillary skills. Your 3 shield attacks, Disruption, the Adrenaline Tree, and Rune Word explode. These are all good skills, but not something you should focus on. That should be all you need to know for this character's skills. As for gear, I have a Cursed Hardcore video which shows my gear at the end of every single act. Feel free to look that up. But for a very quick overview, you'll want health on almost every item slot. Fortunately, this frequently comes alongside strength, which makes gearing easy. Fast melee weapon and shield, with 2 throwing weapons on your weapon swap. Grind until you have a decent amount of vitality resistance. It's the only resistance you need. I like to max it. As for stat points, put 1 point into health, 1 point into dexterity every single level. I like to put 1 or 2 points into energy very early on, just for ease of life. Whenever I receive bonus stats from quests, they all go into health. I believe it is possible to go entirely without putting a single point into strength ever. But that is gear and grind dependent. Don't feel bad if you have to sink a few points here and there for gear. It's not going to ruin the character. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'd love hearing from you.